Hello everyone, Moon here with my review of Black Clover episode 99. 99. Almost 100. Crazy amount of reviews has been done for Black Clover. Yeah. But it's a really good show, right? It's a really good show. And this episode was fantastic, right? With freaking best girl, top waifu material, best female character in anime, Mereoleona, right? Mereoleona. That was amazing. Everything with her scene was so good. And she's like, I'm just gonna flex, Super Saiyan, yeah. And she just goes out and blasts them all, right? Of course, they keep. I'm disappointed. I wouldn't have mind, honestly. If she, I mean, logically, she shouldn't be that strong with the beat like 5, like a former captain and so on, right? Like 5 strong athletes, 2 really strong athletes, and 3 like supporting athletes on the same time. That feels very, very overkill. But come on, like it's Mereoleona. She's like a Satama thing. Yeah. If she doesn't, it works, but it's Mereoleona. So it was really awesome. First lost in the end, but then of course Sora and Asta he's like, oh, rainbow ability, reverse rainbow with repel attack, quadruple rainbow back at you guys. So of course they they do the whole thing, right? But yeah, the episode's amazing. It's hard to describe. She's an amazing female character, Mereoleona. I really hope she's a good backstory though eventually. That's the only thing I feel that she doesn't have, right? That she's lacking, right? Yeah, that she's lacking because her personality is like could possibly be my favorite female character ever in anime. Like she's so an amazing badass character, but that's what we have right now. That's what we have currently, right? So they're actually building her up, nothing explaining why she's so badass. So it's just like a 10-episode flashback. That would be come on, anime. But yeah, but she is. So maybe I think she's probably is. In my opinion. She's like the most badass female character I've ever seen, like straight up. Yeah, when it comes to like a muscular fighter, in a sense, like a tomboy fighter, and I love my tomboys, right? But she's not the best written character though, I suppose, because she doesn't have the backstory. But otherwise than that, she's amazing. And I think if anything, she's the female Whitebeard. I mean, stands there like I took no damage in my back. She's the female Whitebeard. That's what she is. She's Whitebeard with boobies. That's what she is. That was senior Ender. She stands there like, come at me. She's like, pan out, yeah. She's the female Whitebeard. That's who she is. This is like Marineford again. Spoiler One Piece, yeah. But like, yeah, it's amazing. Oh, she's so amazing. I love her. Like I said in the reaction, if I had to pick one woman to marry, I would marry Mereoleona, right? Yeah, I would marry Mereoleona because, again, yes, even though other characters have better writing, not saying everything is bad, you're saying that we don't have like a backstory, we don't have like a motivation and so on, so we don't have the full picture of her. At the end result though, what we're seeing currently is who she is, right? So if you would marry her today, you would get in that amazing, top badass waifu ever, right? You're getting the absolute best waifu, where of course if you marry someone like, let's take Nami, of course, marrying Nami, pretty cool too, you like what they did, pretty cool, and you know her backstory and so on, you know her forward shadow. It's like you know more about her, but doesn't mean that she's necessarily a better wife currently, right? Like who she is. Still for the top waifu though, but Mereoleona is the best one. Amazing woman. But yeah, so that's good, and she really screams female Whitebeard to be the end. Yeah, she's the Mereoleona, the female Whitebeard. Yeah, that's gonna be a title episode. Love the thing. But anyway, in the end then, Cool this again confirms my theory, right? But Spence feeds on my theory that of course Yuno is the son of Titia and Lich. I think that's been very, very obvious for 7 episodes now, I don't know, 4 episodes, and especially now here. And I said it last week, 2 weeks ago, I was like, Yuno clearly is faking it, so no, he doesn't have hate for humans because he was an unborn baby. He was just about to be born after his mother got killed, and Lich and so on, right? So he doesn't hate humans. And we see the episode here then, that for me it goes like a 99% short, that 9.9% short, right? Because Klaus Senpai is like, oh, this guy, he doesn't remember who he was though. He's like, he's an elf, doesn't remember who he used to be, so it's coming back to you, bro. It's like clearly he has no memory because wasn't born, right? Was a little, she was like 8 months pregnant, yeah. So is of course a reincarnated baby into in growing up, so on, right? So won't have any memories, he won't have any hate for the humans, and he's just has his own human memories probably, right? Because the baby is nothing, so to speak. The baby never lived. It's an unborn baby of Lich, right? And Tetia. It has to be that. I think it's incredibly obvious, and I keep saying it every week, but now we even have Klaus confirming that this guy has no memory of being an elf. And everyone else is like, I'm this elf. He's the only elf that doesn't remember he was right. Why is that? Because he doesn't have a memory, because he never existed in the first place, so to speak. Like, he never had a life as a baby, or he doesn't, he never grew up, right? So of course, he died as a unborn baby there, in the 5th stage, just before he was going to be birthed, right? So, of course, he doesn't have any memories from his elf life. Instead, he only has his human memories, and of course, he's going to join his brother Asta and fighting his father, right? It has to be that. I think it's incredibly predictable. Not in a bad way, though, but I mean, it has to be that. Well, that's going to be really confusing. I mean, I'd be extremely surprised if it's not that, because I think it's very... Yeah, and of course, next episode, I'm guessing, right, it's going to probably shoot Klaus and the chubby guy in the back, right, because they capture Mimosa, and he's still standing there, he's looking like, yeah, I'm an evil elf, yeah, and he's probably going to shoot him in the back, right, when they don't expect it, right, and then Lisa's going to, fight him and Asta. I think that is what has happened in this episode, yeah, episode 100, right, shooting the other 2 elves, joining Asta, fighting Lich, yeah. And Lich, the weirdest thing, because it's clearly the sun. So the weirdest thing is where Asta's probably getting. Asta has his weaponry, and the other ones, they kind of have. The other one, they have the magic of the elves and so on. They used to be like so the human real has the magic that his elf spirit had. So they all kind of reincarnated, right? They have the same abilities, just that they're weaker. So Asta has the Lich abilities, so. That's the weird thing. It's like Asta reborn Lich, even though Lich is still also there. So it's like, yeah, or maybe not. I'm thinking I have a little slight theory I have, which I could see, is that Asta do have the Lich abilities and more, right? So he has the demon, anti-magic, and so on. So maybe Asta is actually also the reborn Lich, right? But he's anti-magic. So Asta, I can see the big thing. Right? Asta is also. So is the son, Asta is the father, but Asta has the Lich abilities, but the soul couldn't connect to him because he's like, well, I'm anti-magic. My body's anti-magic, so he couldn't get into Asta. That's why Patoli, the fake Lich, never could find Lich. He could find Raya, Fana, and Vito, but he could never find Lich, right? Because Lich, so instead he kind of reborn Lich in this sphere instead, because he couldn't find Lich as a human body, because that's Asta. I can see it being in that case. Because of the anti-magic, he couldn't get into his body. And that could be it. But yeah, but I'm freaking 99.9% sure it's gonna be that Lich is the father of Unirite and Titia, right? With like Mimosa / Noel's, it's like his great grandmother, his mother, yeah, dear somehow. I wonder if Titia probably died though, so I'm guessing that Titia is like the, Mimosa's great aunt, right? Probably, yeah, something like that. She's very similar to Mimosa. She's clearly a royal from that lineage, right? And as we see, as every week, we see that all the royals are immune to no royals or elves, right? Yeah, their bloodline is not elf infected, right? But anyway, see you guys. Hope you liked the review. But I'm sure that it's son and Mereoleona is best woman ever. See you guys tomorrow with Dumbbell. Dumbbell.